Today's Tuesday, it's the 22nd of April, it's 2025, and we're down in Santa Ponza. We've got a dental appointment later on, and it's in the afternoon, so it's actually just after 3:30, sorry, otherwise we're going to be late for our appointment, and we're just going to have a quick walk around before we go for our appointment.
Where are we going? We're not going to go all the way around there, are we?
I don't think so, no, it's a bit breezy. A few people on the beach, nowhere near as many as we saw yesterday when we were in the Playa de Palma. Playa de Palma was particularly busy. Lots of people walking on the promenade, lots of people on the beach, but it was Easter Monday, and so a lot of them would be locals as well as the tourists that are already there. And so this is the main beach in Santa Ponza. There is a smaller beach just around the headland up there. And it's still being set up a little bit here. Look, you can see all this construction stuff. Not sure what it's all going to be, but something's going to be built here on the beach.
Put the wheelchairs in, won't it?
Yeah, probably. Got the parasols out here, pretty much, but not complete. There's no beds with them. There are some a bit closer to the front. There's some more decking going on here, like piles and stuff. And this particular beach bar is not open yet. So yeah, it is Easter. It is now the season. The beach is now open, and we had a bit of a funny morning this morning. Actually, Anita was sitting outside, and she dashed inside because it started pouring with rain. But only lasted a few minutes, and then it stopped. Sun's come out, and it's a little bit brighter now. So where we saw the beach really busy in the Playa de Palma, right down to Arenal, it's quite a different story here.
It's a lot bigger, this beach. It's wider though, isn't it?
It's a deeper beach, yeah, a lot deeper, but nowhere near as long. The beach in Playa de Palma goes on for kilometre after kilometre, and there's a lot of shops which border it as well, so lots of people just nipping across the shops. And some men working over there putting out the decking.
And we're going out again tonight, aren't we?
We are tonight. Another football match. This is an away match though, so we're not actually going to a live game. We're going to watch it in the sports bar at Son Moix at the football ground. And we've booked a table. It's a late kick-off though, for us it is. It's 9:30 kick-off. That means the match probably won't finish till about 11:30 or so. So, yeah, for us that's a late night.
It is.
Having a picnic. We walked past one of the bars in just outside Arenal, and it said open till 4 a.m. That's about the time I'm thinking of getting up in the morning. 4 a.m. Not usually. I must say I've started lying in a little, and now it's probably closer to 8 o'clock before I...
Serena had to phone this morning to check we were all right.
She's worried that her mummy hadn't given her a call at 8 o'clock, and a message hadn't got through to me, so I didn't answer anything. But I got it all a bit wrong. We got it all a bit wrong yesterday. The schools are back in England, or at least Serena's school is. I think the boys' school.
I think they are.
They're all back. But the schools here are not. Schools are off this week. That's the local Spanish schools, the international schools, they're off all this week, so our granddaughters that go to school here, they don't go back until next Monday.
Looks like the new McDonald's is done.
Yeah, so all during the winter, or partly during the winter, the McDonald's roof came off, and as though they were putting a new one on. And it wasn't clear whether it was going to stay as for McDonald's or not. I mean, I was a bit unsure because they'd taken all the signs down, but the signs are back up, and it's still McDonald's, and people sitting there, so it's all open, and they have a roof. Mountain of seaweed over there, so they have been onto the beach and cleared some of it away. There's a pile. They'll come with a truck and they'll take that away, and they'll get put in an area where they'll either be composted, probably will be composted actually. The ducks down here.
Jumper on, it's not that warm.
I took my jumper off because when I got out of the car I thought, phew, it is warm. It's not too bad. The temperature, I'm not cold, that's for sure.
Capito? E lei la scende qua, poi gli dico, ma posso andare a prima? No.
So shall we just walk around a little bit?
Yeah.
And then just walk back rather than going up towards the square.
Yes, we go along this one. It's not much along that one.
No. Well, this beach bar's open. It's the only one that's open. We did call into the garden centre on the way. That was one of the things on Anita's hit list to do.
Didn't buy any plants?
No plants,
Good
just
girl.
some compost. She's got some planting to do. We had a Masonic Ladies' Night, and in the auction I bought a bottle of champagne and some glasses, but it was all presented in a nice wicker basket.
Basket is the most important bit.
We're not sure what we're going to do with the champagne or the glasses. Oh, you done?
It's okay. I just slipped on here.
So Anita's, well, she's just taken a little bit of a tumble actually, and there's a little bit of a slope here that goes down, and some of the tiles that are on the floor, they're a bit shiny and obviously very slippy, and the legs just went from underneath her. You right there? You can see some are more shiny than others.
Nice drink. Your shoes must be slippery. It's really slippery.
I think we're all right now. Nothing broken. I think if it had been me, it might have been something broken. Steakhouse here is looking busy. It's starting a bit more grey and a bit more breezy now, so I don't know if there's a bit of weather coming in. Looking a bit more busy along here. Well, that's Mick. Well, that wasn't Mick, but that was his sister, and from Castleford. And he's a regular watcher, and we managed to get him on FaceTime or something anyway, so we had a little chat with him there. That was really quite funny. Anyway, Anita's recovering now from her little trip.
It was really slippy on there.
Yeah, I've noticed in the past it's really slippy, so I don't like. That's why I don't like going anywhere in the winter time when it's icy. And a little bit like that. And sometimes it's because there's sand on there, and the sand sort of looks a bit of a lubricant when it's on those shiny surfaces. But yeah, just be very careful. Oh, this is not slippy now. You're safe here, dear. We just thought we'd have a little walk along here. We're not going all the way to the square. It's still a bit early days, I think, yet for the square, because it's a very open area, and yeah, it's active really in the evenings. I think maybe a bit too cool. I don't know. Could be wrong.
¿Pero quieres un video?
Sí, pero no la vas a pillar. Seguramente no la vas a pillar. Porque esta es que vuela, ¿sabes? Déjame que esta vuela. Venga. ¿Queréis encontrar? Toma, tirad vosotros una piedra. Vamos a tirar todos una piedra. Toma, una, pero... Toma, tú otra. Venga. Yo tiraré el último.
It's funny because it's never usually a time of day that we're in Santa Ponza, isn't it?
Yeah, we usually come a little bit earlier. Alan was asking, how do you get all your housework done? You do all your cleaning and your washing and your ironing. Well, do it in the morning.
You do things like that? Oh, you did the ironing today?
I did the ironing today.
3 of your shirts.
Yeah, so the washing goes in usually quite early in the morning, gets hung out, and it's dry by the time we get back, and then can get ironed the next morning. We don't usually go out very early. And we don't go out every day. And it might seem that we go out every day because the videos appear every day, but sometimes we'll record a couple of videos in the same day. And that gives us a day off to catch up. That's what happened when we went to the UK. I've got so many videos that we'd done that they ran well into our UK trip. And so at the end of the UK trip, all the videos had to get those out. And so there was a mad rush of UK videos at the end. But we're back now and we're more or less back on normal times now. So recording this on Tuesday and I hope to put it up on Wednesday morning. Ooh, you want to go up there?
Yeah, then round.
Yeah. Oh, look at those steps. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the steps, and I think I might turn the camera off until I've got to the top of these. So we'll see you up there. So we've cheated a bit and taken a shortcut. Instead of coming down this way, we've come up these steps, and we're going to make our way down to the Acapulco's where we usually go. This is the 122 bus coming, which will take you to Port Andrach. It always amazes me how fast these bus drivers go on these roads. And when you're on them, they do rock and roll you around a little bit. The supermarket's open now. All stocked up. Place they're offering to print your boarding pass. The move, certainly with Ryanair, is to do away with printed boarding passes altogether and get everyone to have them on their phones, which that's what we tend to do anyway. Just got to make sure your battery's good, you don't have any long delays, and you've got your battery charger with you so you can charge it up if necessary. There's quite a few people in the bars. There's McTavish, is across the way, and that's looking pretty busy. There's a menu for two, $34.95. And it's a traditional starters, onion bhaji, chicken pakora, and then you've got some different curries, traditional curries, a chicken, a vegetable, beef, rice, naan bread, $34.95. I'm guessing that's a lunchtime menu. Menu of the day usually refers to lunchtime, and not an evening menu, and you just go back to the a la carte. Carlos the Third. Sorry? Oh dear, some more steps there. Fancy those? Can't even see the top, they just go up and up and up. Wow, right to the very top there. I don't think we're going to be doing them. It's the roundabout where the entertainment usually is on St. Patrick's Day. Well, we stopped off at the Acapulco, and it's a bit busy in here. Lots of people sitting outside. Anita's on the water, and I've got a cafe con leche. Cheers, darling. Cheers. Oh, we just had a lovely coffee. See you. Take care. Gentleman came up to say hello while we were having our coffee, water. It's only a few weeks ago since we were here for St. Patrick's Day, when I actually had my annual pint of Guinness across the road there at the Zanzibar. Just going to make our way down now, get back to the car, and off we go to get our teeth cleaned. Some of the bars look particularly busy and some look particularly quiet, so not sure why that is. Well, these are the offending tiles where it's a little bit slippy. He's going to be walking very gingerly now.
Just rated him and sent him home. Right? Yeah.
There's another car park just down there that we sometimes use.
Right.
Seems as though the wind actually dropped a little bit now. McDonald's again, and the hotel, H10 hotel. A group on the beach doing their yoga exercises. So this is the H10 Casa del Mar, House of the Sea. And it literally is across the road from the beach. That's the Barracuda restaurant. Part of the hotel, or just under the hotel. You okay to walk around that way?
Yes.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Time, got to keep checking the time. It's past.
I think I might just walk up to the dentist actually, shall I?
All right.
We're going back to the car. Is that all right?
Yeah. As long as you're very careful.
It's not very too far up there, is it?
No. It shouldn't take you 10 minutes. Oh, the Irish pub's open now. That's good. Seem to have been closed for such a long time. Tables and chairs outside. Coming back to life. This is the 103. On its way back to Palma. Just a quick look up this road. This is where Mel and Anita will be staying. A few weeks' time. Shane, it's still the same though, don't worry. Nothing much changed. Just hope we're here when you're over. It's, we're going away a few times in the summer now. I'm just going to walk up that way to go to the dentist.
I'll see you there. Okay.
And I'm going back to that car.
See you in a minute. Bye.
Bye, everybody. I'll carry on. The dentist does have a car park, so I'll just go and move the car into the car park, and my appointment's after Anita, so I got plenty of time. Across the road there's a taxi rank, and behind the taxi rank is Harry's Bistro, and somewhere we like to go. I think Angela might like to go there if we get a chance next week. That might be on our list of places to go to. Anita was asking me earlier on what's going on at the watering hole. Has it opened up again? Well, it's absolutely, completely sealed off. Looks like they've had some major work done there. And they're having work done behind the screen. Italian restaurant, Chinese restaurant. Santa Ponza's got them all. And this one at the end that used to be a restaurant is now a souvenir shop. Get your beach things. Well, I'm going to make my way back to the car now. I'll move the car around, and then I'll join Anita at the dentist, and we're just going to, not having any treatment, it's just a clean, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.